I'm here today playing a little Pokemon FireRed. So yeah, let's get started. Skip through all the controls because we are not using those controls. Professor Oak, and as you can see here, we are doing a Pokemon FireRed Randomizer because Professor Oak would not show you a Golem to begin with. So yes, we are doing a Pokemon FireRed Randomizer, and we're also going to do this as a Nuzlocke. I've done Nuzlocks in the past and stuff like that, but hard to keep yourself accountable sometimes. Like, oh, I just lost my Pokemon through some like BS, like that's so stupid. I'll just keep them around. But if I do this online, I'm gonna have hopefully people try to keep me accountable, or that's not how you spell blue. Keep me accountable. So we'll see how this goes. I am by no means a Pokemon expert. I am a Pokemon fan. I enjoy playing the games. I have not played all the games. I started with Generation 3 with Pokemon Sapphire, and then moved on to Fire Red. And then when the DS came out, I kind of stopped playing them so much. I didn't play the remakes of Gen 2, and I didn't play Generation 4. And then when Black and White came out, I got that because you figured, I really enjoy Pokemon, and I want to see what they have going on. And I'm gonna have to give it another playthrough, which is another reason why I'm doing this. I'm playing through all the generations again to try to, give these games that I haven't played a shot, and these other games that I have played, a more fair chance to impress me. Because again, like I said, I was not really impressed with Generation 5 or Black and White, and I hear amazing things about Generation 4, and it feels like a shame that I call myself a Pokemon fan and I haven't even played it yet. So we are gonna give it a shot. So today we are doing some Pokemon Fire Red, and we are gonna get started with the Mons that we have, and we have a Gengar to start off with, which is amazing. An Arbok, not bad, but obviously I'm gonna take that Gengar or a Drowsy. Nope, we are going to take that Gengar every day of the week. That is amazing. We are going to name this Gengar something, because that's one of the rules of a Nuzlocke. You have to name it. It's a girl too. I'm trying to think of a name off the top of my head. So, you know what? I know it's a boy's name, but we are going to call it Casper. Casper the Friendly Ghost. Okay, anyway, so I'm a Pokemon fan, but I'm by no means a Pokemon expert. Never done competitive Pokemon. I've, occasionally battled friends, so I'm gonna make mistakes when I play this game. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna get upset. So I just want to play the Pokemon games, and I figured why not just share that with people, because I've got free time on my hand right now. So I figured why not. And we're going to get into battle with Blue right away here, and he's going to have a Drowsy. So, okay, yep, I know the basic rules of fighting. I know I'm a beginner, so I know Hypnosis, okay, not a great starting moveset, if I'm being honest. So, okay, yep, this is cool. I know how this works. Summary. So I'm going to look at, well, let's see what Bold Nature ability, Synchronize, passes on status. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, Synchronize is cool. Hypnosis obviously puts people to sleep. Lick barely does anything. Has a chance of. Okay, so this is not good at all, actually. Okay, so really, Lick is our only attacking move. Hypnosis can put it to sleep, and Spike can remove the PP of a Pokemon. So we are just gonna lick this thing to death. And he actually got that oh no, he didn't get the Hypnosis off. Okay, I gotta stop speeding up so much sometimes. That's another problem that I face when I do Pokemon games like this, is that I tend to just blaze through it like, come on, yeah, I know what I'm doing. And then I'll have a Pokemon dies, and I have no idea what happened because I was just blazing through it. So, we're gonna continue. We beat our rival Blue, or Gary, whoever you want to call him. And now we are heading out. I don't think we can pick up the map from his sister yet. Nope, we can't, and we have no reason to talk to our mom. So if you don't know anything about Nuzlocks, they don't start until you get Pokeballs, so we'll just see what we have here. I might just do a little... Why does everyone know Hypnosis right now? So if I lose Casper, it's not the end-all be-all. Got a Paralysis off. That's nice. Yep, let's go, let's go. Okay. Because I don't know what Gengar's moveset is. I could look it up really quick here. What else are we going to face? An Amistar? We are actually just going to run away from that. Don't really want to deal with that right now. Yeah, I might have made a mistake actually here picking Gengar. I just know that he's going to be crazy fast, and it's a like, I feel like it would have been stupid not to take Gengar. It's just right now it might be a bit of a struggle, so we're gonna have to rely on these other Pokemon that we catch in the early game. Here to get us our dubs. Where is this Pokemon card? Oh, did I just? Okay, no, he's over here. I was gonna say I might have messed up because he'll give us a potion, which will be nice. A Primate would be. Oh. No, our Nuzlocke hasn't started yet. No, we don't get it from that guy. We come back here and then we get our Pokedex and some Pokeballs. So, if I have the option to, I would really like that Primate. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see how this goes. But anyway, so I started off with Gen 3 as my generation. You know, I had always like watched the show as a kid, and we had this game in my grade school that we played during indoor recess in like 1st grade. And it was this Pokemon like board game, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. And then I remember in 2nd grade, coming into class one day, and we had another indoor recess, and everyone was like playing on their Game Boy Advances and like huddled around the screen. And I was like, "Whoa, what's going on here?" All right, let's check what our. Okay, you know, I'll take the Poliwhirl. But yeah, everyone was like huddled around the screen. And like I was like, what's going on? And then like I saw that they were playing Pokemon. I'm like, they made a game out of this, and I was just over the moon. And like I had to beg my parents. We're gonna try to get to fall asleep here. There we go. Pokeball. We'll throw that. Excellent. And we're gonna name this Poliwhirl Route 1, just so that way I don't get confused of. Where I've been and where I've caught Pokemon or anything like that. So we're just gonna call this one Route 1 or RT1. I know, really creative and really original. But we are gonna move on. So I remember seeing them all play it, and I like had to go home to my parents. I had to, you know, beg them like, please can I get Pokemon? Please can I get Pokemon? I remember like just asking every day, and then for my birthday I was like, please, I need this game. It's gonna be so cool. I have to have it. I have to have it. And the way I ended up convincing my parents was, you know, I struggled with my reading a bit. I was kind of lagging behind there, and I said, there's a lot of text that like pops up on the screen. Like I can read it all, and it'll help me get better at reading. And like as long as you read every word, then yes, we'll get you the game. And I got it for my birthday, and I have not looked back from playing Pokemon since then. Absolutely love it. It has been so amazing, and the only thing that I guess I regret about Pokemon is not being on top of all of them and not just playing every single one of them, because you know, Gen 3 for sure, my most played generation and my, you know, most well-known that I did. FireRed is probably a distant second. I mean, I cannot iterate to you how much I've played that Generation 3. But I played FireRed quite a bit. And then really after that, it kind of tapers off. I didn't play any other game until Black and White, and I wasn't a huge fan of it. It just felt so different to me, and like it didn't have the nostalgia factor to it. And then I heard things about X and Y and how easy it was, and I was like, well, that's no fun. It's not going to be a challenge or anything like that. And then eventually the remakes of Ruby and Sapphire came out, and I was all over that. Of course I had to be. Favorite games, like how could you not be? And then Sun and Moon, I think, were just the next ones that came out. Are you for serious? A Venusaur. Could have gotten a freaking Venusaur. Oh my gosh. I would have been prepared to almost call this Nuzlocke done and dusted if we had a freaking Venusaur. Hot take, I think Venusaur is one of the most underrated starter Pokemons ever. I think grass, like, that's like coming from me, like, I'm not a huge fan of grass type Pokemon to begin with. I'm gonna grind out here just to begin with. I don't have the levels raised or anything like that, but I really am not. Oh, I should check out what Route 1 has got. Alright, so he's got Sturdy, so negates one-hit KO attacks. Not that great. The only thing that sucks about having a Poliwhirl is that, you know, you need a Water Stone to eventually evolve it, and in Randomizers can't really get Water Stones, but... Alright, so he knows Bubble, Water Gun, and Hypnosis, so that's not too bad. So we might be doing some... What items do you have? Metal Coat? Okay. So we might be doing some grinding here, because I'm just not really confident with it. What is with this incredible... Oh, it has Truant. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe we dodged a bullet there. Man, I'm just so upset. Anyway, so back to my hot take. Venusaur, like, I think is one of the most underrated starter Pokemon. Even, like, grass Pokemon in general, I think, are very underrated. And I generally go for the Fire Starter, or a Fire Starter Pokemon. And, oh gosh, this is going to be annoying. But... because you can get other, like, really amazing fire Pokemon. You can get, Growlithe, which eventually turns into Arcanine, which is a pseudo-legendary Pokemon here. Or you could get, a Flareon, or you could get, a Ninetales. Like, you know, there's so much incredibly good fire-type Pokemon. Same thing with water. You can get, a Gyarados, you can get, a Starmie. You know, there are a lot of good water-type Pokemon, Seadra, that you can get in this game. But for the grass-type Pokemon, it's a little more difficult. A little more difficult to get a good grass-type Pokemon, and so I just think Venusaur is a really amazing starter to get in the beginning. So, I don't know, just to have that Venusaur I think would have been amazing. And now I'm running through them like hotcakes, and I can't get anything else, so that's really annoying that we could have gotten a Venusaur. Probably would have been extremely difficult to catch. I don't need to keep going back to the Pokemon Center. Sorry if I'm annoying. Yeah, sorry if I'm annoying by constantly grinding. I might even cut out this little grind session, just because, you know, it's not that entertaining to watch. We're taking out Venusaurs and Poliwhirls and a Machamp. That would have been really cool. I just want to know when he's going to learn another move. Just because, you know, I would like to know another Curse. Okay, well, what does Curse do? Curse isn't that great either. Well, maybe it's good, but I need, like, a physical attacking move. I can't have all these Curse. Yeah, it's just another status or another, move bonus kind of a thing. I don't know how to... I don't even know the lingo to talk about Pokemon really that well. So, like I said, I'm probably going to get quite a few of you upset with me. Just because I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just here to have a good time, have some fun, make a few mistakes, learn, and just enjoy Pokemon. So, I should probably train that Poliwhirl up a little bit more too. And maybe come up with a more fun nickname. Because what? It tells you what route you caught it on, right? I'm going to be so embarrassed if it isn't even Route 1. Yeah, no, Route 1. Okay. So, I'll come up with some better names other than just the routes that I caught him at. Okay, well... Alright, well I guess we'll do some switch training here and get that Poliwhirl up. We can get another encounter here. Route 22. Okay! Here we go, Squirtle. Alright, alright. Fight, we're gonna do... Bubble should not kill. Okay, yeah. No, I might even pop a water gun off. Okay, bag. I don't care, because this is not going to be the easiest thing to catch in the world since it's a starter. I'm going to... Awesome. Man, this Poliwhirl can get hypnosis off really well. Okay, we're gonna switch those around just because I feel like Water Gun. Get one more. Okay, awesome. It's still asleep. We're gonna bust out a Pokeball. Okay, and we woke up. Gonna get another hypnosis. Nice. Keep getting those hypnosises off. And there we go. Squirtle is on the team. That is some. I started off with 2 water type Pokemons, but I would 100%, 100% take a Squirtle over a Poliwhirl. So nickname for the Squirtle. I really don't know. I don't want to just name it Route 22, but that's might be what I have to go with right now, just because I'm not very creative and I can't think of names off the top of my head. Casper was even a struggle for me, and I don't even really feel confident with the name Casper, but that's what it's going to be. So Route 22, sorry if that upsets. I just can't think of a better nickname at the moment. So we are going to heal up here, and we're going to check out Squirtle. Lax nature. Pure power raises its attack. Oh no! Oh. Pure power would have been awesome if that was its final, like, if it was at Blastoise and it had pure power. But as a Squirtle, it's, you know, he's going to evolve into Wartortle and he's going to get a different ability, and then Wartortle's going to evolve and get a different ability after that. So the odds of it having pure power later on is just not likely, but dang. Pure power on a Squirtle, that is pretty awesome. Well, I mean, it sucks, but it's pretty awesome at the same time. So I'm definitely going to train that Squirtle up over Route 1 over here. Okay, so now I kind of want to train. I don't want to take on my rival yet, because I can do that over there. So I might do a little more grinding here. Just no tackle. But we got that pure power. There we go. Tail Whip, awesome. Got up to level 5. Already making gains out here. But yeah, I didn't really realize it when I was fighting against it, but I was like, dang, that tackle's doing a lot to me. But I was like, well, I'm a level 4, you know, like, that's kind of what I expected. Oh, gosh, I did not play that very smart. Bubble. Okay, cool. We know a water type move now. We are going to heal up. See, that's the danger of going into turbo mode, is that, you know, I don't read the text and he must have missed a tackle. We're going to move Bubble up there. Oh, nope, 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 nope. See, I have my typings wrong and we are getting out of there. See, that's a mistake that we're going to make, you know, my mind. See, what is with Poliwhirls and just hitting these hypnosises like crazy? And he's still trying to go for the hypnosis, and now he hits me with a water gun. Okay. Get some level up here. I don't obviously want to evolve it right now, but super effective. I think getting it to level 10 will be good. A Venomoth. Oh, okay. Well, we'll just shift out here. It's not really going to do either of them any good. Alright. Cool. Level 10. Withdrawal. I like that. Alright. And now I feel pretty comfortable taking on the rival. Alright, so what do I have for... I got 2 Pokeballs and 1 potion. And we do have another encounter, actually, that we could get just right up here in Route 2 before we do anything. So, I'm going to switch to Poliwhirl up here. See what we... okay, Nidoqueen is good, but I'm pretty sure it has Truant because it was loafing around, so... It's going to be weak to water type moves too, I'm pretty sure. Well, yeah, okay, so I did remember that much. Okay, so if we lost it, I would not be super upset. Dude, seriously. Just killing it with these hypnosises. Poliwhirl. I don't know. I don't know if it gets like an accuracy boost or something. Plus, it's also going to be really hard to catch. Yep, alright. Well, we'll just sack it off. Not too upset about... I mean, I am upset losing an encounter, a possible encounter that you might have, but you know, Truant, don't really need that ability. Kind of really lowers the effectiveness of a Pokemon. I mean, in Gen 3, where Truant, I think Truant, it becomes a thing in Gen 3. It's what buffs Slacking. Slacking would easily be a legendary Pokemon if not for Truant. So randomizers, and you get. That's why I'm really excited to do a randomizer. Hold on, we gotta switch our Pokemon. Really excited to do a randomizer for Gen 3 and hopefully get a Slacking and hope that it doesn't have Truant and doesn't keep its ability with Truant. So we're gonna take on our rival here. He should keep that Drowsy if I set everything up. Alright, he's just got a Charizard, level 9. Cool. Got the burn off, that's awesome. Okay, hit me with a... Oh, gee. Okay. I'm gonna have to bust out that heal already, or that potion. Okay, I get hurt by the burn. Okay, awesome. We took out that Charizard. Okay, now here comes his Drowsy. We're gonna switch out to Casper, and we're just gonna lick this thing to death. That's all we can do. Alright. Charizard gave me a little bit of scare for my money. Scared for my money. Gave me a run for my money there, but we handled it. Move past it, get some more money. Now we're gonna head into the Viridian Forest. And here I'm gonna buy some healing items because we used our potion and we don't have any more Pokeballs. So, $3,000. Okay, I'm gonna buy not 10. We're gonna buy 5 potions, and we are gonna buy 8 Pokeballs. All right. Now we can head into the Viridian Forest, take on some trainers, get up some levels, and yeah, get a new encounter. So let's go. What else could we have? Okay, who do I have as my... See, now I want to train Casper because I want him to learn a better move other than Lick. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Hopefully by the end of this, I think for this first episode, I want to at least get to the gym. Depending on how long this takes to get through the Viridian Forest. I mean, we could like zip through it, no problem, but I definitely want to take on all the trainers that I can. Silver powder, okay. So I might actually bring out Poliwhirl. And what is our counter going to be? A Scyther! Okay. Okay. Alright, I can mess with this. Let's put this to sleep right away. And again, Poliwhirl comes through. I shouldn't have named this man Sandman or something. Jeez. Putting everyone to sleep out here. Okay, good. Still asleep. Hit him one more time. And now we are going to bust out our Pokeballs here. Dude, having Scyther, I am so psyched with this team right now. Okay, that's fine. Still fast asleep. I'm gonna throw another ball. Scyther might be difficult to catch, but holy cow, if we can have a Gengar, a Squirtle, and a Scyther on our team this early. Okay, woke up. We're gonna put him back to sleep, hopefully. Oh, finally! We got a miss, but put him back to sleep again. Alright, got 6 more opportunities to try to catch it. Come on, Scyther, come on. Stay in the ball. There we go, Scyther joins the team. That is some fire right there. I'm so excited to have Scyther. I don't think I've ever played with a Scyther on my team before. So I'm going to... I mean, what should I name it? Like, Blade? Mantis or something? I don't know. Mantis because he's got like those arms like a mantis, but I think I'll just name it forest, as lame as that is. So I wish it was set up like a keyboard. I think that's what's throwing me off. I'll say that's what's throwing me off, even though I'm just, you know, horrible. Okay. Got a new addition to the team. So excited to have Scyther. I mean, we'll see what else we could have caught in the forest, in the Viridian Forest, but I'm pretty happy with Scyther, because now we got some grass to cover us a little bit more here. So what do we have? Bug and oh, it's a bug and flying. Never mind. Clearly, I don't know my Pokemon. It's a bug and flying. I'm still super excited to have Scyther on the team. She knows the ability. Suction Cups firmly anchors the body so that it can't get switched out, is what I'm guessing that ability does. So kind of a trash ability, but you know, that's okay. Forest knows Quick Attack and Leer. So yeah, so now that we have that situated, we are going to put Casper back in front. We're going to head back into the Viridian Forest, take on some of the trainers there. Weird that you can catch Nidoqueens and Nidorinas in the same spot. So I think we want to go left, but there are items over here that we can get. And again, like, there are going to be all these hidden items that I'm going to miss, and guarantee you that, you know, Soda Pop, nice, that I'm going to get made fun of or just, you know, criticized for not knowing where they are. But again, I'm by no means a Pokemon master, so I'm going to make mistakes. I'm not going to know every little thing to do. Because if I remember right, it's one of these trees. One of these trees has an item that you can get. Alright, well, it looks like Scyther is like the most common thing to get here. Yeah, so I don't know, so I'm not going to worry about it. So we're just going to move forward here. Because then, yeah, you go to the right and then you go up. It's not really complicated to get out of here, and I'm just mansplaining everything. Yep, it looks like Scyther is the predominant thing. We ran into that Awesome Star, whatever the frick they're called. Magnemite. That's okay. So yeah, I'm definitely excited about that Scyther. Grimer would have been pretty cool too. I do like Grimers. But yeah, so we'll take on our first little Pokemon battle here. Got a Zubat. Nice. Awesome. Oh, what? No! Okay, now we have a Beedrill. We'll stay out. See, well, I guess that's the other good thing about having Casper, is that he's gonna not be affected by a lot of Pokemon early on here, I feel like. So I might just go buy that Paralyzed Heal and an Antidote in case of the worst. Yeah, I'm really taking my time going through this right now. It's like my first time like actually playing a game and feeling like I have to talk through it, which again can make it more distracting, I feel like, or liable to make more mistakes. So I just want one of those, and I don't have enough to get a Paralyzed Heal. If anything, I'd much rather have an Antidote in case of the worst happens. Yeah, so talking through a game and playing at the same time makes it a lot more difficult, because I feel like I always have to be talking, I always have to be saying something, always explaining what I'm doing, which shouldn't be too hard playing Pokemon, I'm hoping, because there's a lot that's happening, a lot that's going on, a lot that I can talk about. So, we have our next trainer here, Poliwrath. Okay, stepping it up a bit. $100 says he's probably going to hit me with a Hypnosis here. And, oh, there it is. What do you know? Fast asleep, he's going to start doing some damage. Okay, I'm awake. He's barely doing any damage to me. We're going to get through that pretty easily. Mr. Mime. We'll switch up. Okay, so we know Bubble's going to be our primary attack, I feel like. Withdrawals, just increase defense, lower their defense. But we're going to hit attack. Oh, okay, so he set up a barrier. I didn't see which barrier he set up, and I know the color indicates it. Mirror coat, or, no, barrier. So I think he just protected himself against both physical and special attacks there, but it's no match for our Route 22, our Squirtle. So now we send out Starmie, and we're gonna bring back Casper. Oh, he knows recovery already, but he's no match for Casper. Casper is way over level going into this, and we finally know another move, Nightshade. Alright, I don't know if I want to keep Hypnosis, and then if Dream Eater becomes a thing later on, a move that works differently for the Ghost type and all other types. Nightshade, an attack with a Mirage that inflicts damage matching the user's level. So right now, Nightshade is not great. Part of me wants to keep Lick, so I think I'm gonna get rid of Spite. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of Spite. What do we have here? Scope Lens. Okay, awesome. Drowsy. Okay, no, this is the way out, and I think there's something else that I can do up here. Oh, there's a trainer. Is it just a trainer? It's just a trainer, but we obviously want to take on that trainer. So now that we know another move, I'm going to focus on getting these other guys up to level here. Persian. Okay, so we're going to do a little switch training. Ah, crap. Nope, can't throw a Pokeball. We're gonna use a potion. Alright, got through that. Forest got up a level. Route 22 got up a level. Wants to learn Water Gun. Yes, we're gonna make room. We're gonna get rid of Bubble. Yeah, we're gonna get rid of Bubble, because... yeah. We'll get rid of Bubble. We don't need 2 water type moves right now. Grimer. Well, let's just see how much Nightshade does. Okay, oh, and he disabled it. That's fine. Not a problem. Learn Focus Energy. Cool. The only problem that I really hate with switch training is the potential to run into like Arena Trap and like Shadow Tag and not being able to. Oh, I did not think you would. And not being able to switch out Pokemon, and I might have just jinxed myself because we'll see. Okay, no, we're okay. Bust out Nightshade, lowered my defense. We'll get a Lick. Kadabra. Yes, we will switch. Bring Forest back out. You know, we should be training up Squirtle a little bit more. Kinesis. Okay. Forest got up some levels. Now we got Rhyhorn. Oh, okay, that's not at all who I meant to switch to. But it's okay. Alright, made it through that trainer. Another thing that I'm worried about is, Growlithe would have been cool, but it's okay because again, stones are a little more random, or not random. We have to happen upon a stone in this game. We can't buy it from the marts because they're completely random. A Loomberry, okay. So yeah, so any Pokemon that requires an Evolution Stone, holy cow, requires an Evolution Stone, not the worst thing in the world if we don't get that Pokemon. Does he have... what does he have that caused me to get damaged? Okay. We can get out of here. We're still in Route 2, so it's not a new encounter, and now we made it to Pewter City. And I think we have been going for close to like 40 minutes. So I'm going to heal up the team here, and I think we will call the episode there. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully I'll have another episode out if I decide to keep doing this. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.